say you all, I mean the four or five of my subs. I appreciate so much. This is this is like a side, side, side project for me. I'm a fan of ASMR, and I never thought I would actually be doing it myself, but here I am. So it's been a while. I just want to say thank you to the people who comment and like and share the video. I see all your comments, I see all your likes, and I appreciate it. Someone requested that I read the Succession script. I've never seen this show, but I have had an interest in it. Just haven't had the time to watch it. But this is part of the reason why I like doing these videos, because I get to read the script and see if I potentially like what's going on in the show. So thank you guys for that. Um, it's it's really hard for me to get the house this quiet. It's very rare for me to get the house this quiet. I can hear some dogs barking outside. Right as soon as I say that, cars driving by, dogs barking. Earlier, we had somebody with terrible brakes parking right outside the front door, and you can clearly hear it, but we're not here for all that. We're here for some tingle. I don't know what that was. Um, just trying some ASMR things here. Okay. Getting into the script. Written by Jesse Armstrong. And this is draft 1 in July of 2016. Interesting. Oops. That was my mouse. Don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. Interior room night. I'm still I'm still trying to figure out if I should move the mouse along with the text or just read it and leave it up. And hopefully you guys enjoy making the screen a bit darker, because staring at a super white page. Excuse it reading a super bright page while doing ASMR. And some people, I know, for me personally, if I'm about to go to sleep, I don't like looking at or having on a bright screen, or I usually like darker screens. this to be something that you could read along with me, or you could just have on. I'm waiting for an airplane. So, Succession, written by Jesse Armstrong. We have interior room 9, black, the unsteady POV of someone groping through a darkened room, hands out ahead. Bang, a wall. The figure we're following wasn't expecting that. Hands flat against the wall, hand over hand, looking for an opening. Logan, where am I? Where are we? A prison cell. A maze. Logan, where the fuck am I? Okay, here's the opening our figure was seeking. Marcia, off screen. Logan, it's okay, Logan. Our guy is in somewhere now. Into the room he was seeking. Okay, everything is okay. He knows what he's doing now. Logan to himself. Ah, okay, okay. The shuffle of bedclothes as Marcia climbs out of bed. Then we hear the sound of what? Water dripping onto something soft. Then boom, lights on, and all is bright and stark and sudden. And what do we have? An 80-year-old man, Logan Roy, in his shorts and t-shirt, pissing toward a laundry basket in a walk-in wardrobe lined with freshly arrived suits and shirts. What is happening in this scene? Dark urine stutters across the deep white pile of the thick carpet, dampening it down like hot piss on wet snow. Logan is momentarily terrified, but then a younger woman, early 50s, a younger woman. Is she younger than Logan? Early 50s is in the doorway, her hands across her nakedness, pulling something on. Okay, I had to pause there. Something got caught in my throat. Okay, where are we? Logan is momentarily terrified, but then a younger woman in early 50s is in a doorway, her hands across her nakedness, pulling something on. Marcia, it's okay. Logan, where am I? Marcia, it's okay. We're in the new place. It's okay, Logan. New York, 3:12 a.m. It computes this information as we come from Logan's rebooting phase 2 interior investment bank meeting room day. Kendall, 40s, Logan's eldest son, is sitting with 4 or 5 advisors. I like to always try to find a way to portray this information within the dialogue or within the action somehow. But maybe. Anyway, I just putting my writing preferences into other people's stuff, which is terrible. Okay, Kendall is sitting with 4 or 5 advisors, including his key partner, older advisor Francis Vernon in his 60s, a bunch of younger execs, including alert, engaged Alessandro Daniel, late 20s, New York, 4 a.m. It's been a long day's negotiations. Kendall, I get your position, Lawrence. I understand your reservations about our bid, and I respect your viewpoint. maestro, del maestro. Look, we'd love to be in business with you guys. It's just the geometry. Kendall, this is a merger offer, not an acquisition. We love what you do. Lawrence, I get it. Of course, someone is always boss, and I don't think that would be me. Kendall, no, but she doesn't say. It's in parentheses. If we're successful, if we're successful, succession. If we're successful, I want to be clear. We'd love to keep you and the management team in place. I'm kind of getting confused. Some of these sentences don't seem like questions, but they have question marks at the end. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Lawrence, well, it's a great bid. I'm just not quite sure I can recommend the package to my stockholders. Thinking about editorial independence and looking at the number. I mean, really looking at it. Kendall, the number doesn't work for you. Lawrence, it's a theoretically attractive number. When you drill down on it, the eyes kindle. I'm sorry, but we have to persist with the management buyout bid. Again, maybe the excuse me, maybe the question marks are insinuating just the inflection of the sentences. Like, but when you drill down on it, I'm sorry, but we have to persist with the management buyout bid. Kendall, so you're saying no to us and yes to yourselves? Chuckles all around. A lawyer from Lawrence's side of the table gives a nod to another lawyer outside. He enters. The lawyer says, so gentlemen, are you ready? You're taking rival bids to the independent committee. There are nods. Kendall and Lawrence rise. Kendall, look, either way, this is all super exciting going forward. Lawrence, very exciting. One second. There's a lot of traffic and things going on outside. Also, I needed to clear my throat. Okay, here we are. Exterior upmarket shopping street. Day. Smart cars pass. This is a street of jewelers, fine art dealers, boutiques, with buzzers to gain entry. London, 10 a.m. Tom, late 30s. Okay, Tom, late 30s, is scanning windows anxiously as Shiv, late 20s, Logan's youngest, talks to an assistant, Sarah. Nearby they have two black Mercedes parked up. Shiv. What kind of name is Shiv? If you're a gamer like me and you hear Shiv, you're thinking some kind of makeshift knife or something like that. Shit. We should be back by Sunday night, so I'll look at his speech with him then, okay? Sarah, okay, but his office wants the poll numbers by the pre-end. By the pre-end. Okay, I thought that was a I thought that was a typo, but by the pre-end. Sarah, yeah, what the fuck's the pre-end? Tom is looking at a painting, but earwigging. Does anybody actually say Prekend? I've never heard anybody say that. The Prekend is Friday. Tom says, shit. If he wants them by Friday, he cannot say Friday. Tom, Thursday lunch through Friday PM is the Prekend. Shiv, fine. Get Rami to put them together, okay? Sarah says her farewell and heads off to one of the waiting cars. Tom, look, I don't want to go off the deep end, but this is a fucking disaster. Shiv is looking at her phone. Shiv, you don't like the what your assistant found. Tom has a box in his hand. It's inappropriate. It's a fitness thing. It's basically a heart rate monitor. It's a fucking abortion. She looks at the Fitbit or similar. Is that what you give your 80-year? Is that what you give your 80-year soon-to-be father-in-law to your boss as a gesture of obeisance? Obeisance. I might have to look up this word. When you're looking for promotion, or is that say like giving him a colostomy bag and a Viagra? The optics are fucking horrible. Shiv is focused on sending an email. Shiv, I need to strategize my gift. This is a shit show. Okay, Shiv. Tom, it's fine. Tom, what can I give him? He'll love. Shiv, yeah, my dad doesn't really like things. He doesn't like things. Not really, no. Shiv. Look, relax, close your eyes, pick a shop, blow 10 to 15 grand on something that looks like the sort of item you'd imagine he would like. Yeah. Jesus. As they look at a watch in the sparsely merchandised window of an upmarket jeweler's, Tom is still not quite convinced all will be well. Interior, corporate briefing room, day. Logan Roy's face again, but confident on a screen. A corporate headshot, corporate voiceover. So what this V/O is. Joining Comco, you're joining a family that spans 4 continents, 50 countries, 3 divisions, communication, entertainment, news, working together to provide a net that can hold the world or catapult it forward to the next adventure. London, 10:15 a.m. Greg, early 20s, is in the front row, is nodding, pretending to be engaged, but he's zoning out, and when he blinks... Okay, they have a cut here. When he blinks, interior bathroom stall day, we cut through images of the recent past from Greg's POV, the winter morning through an open car window. He slams shut the door of his small car in a big empty UK parking lot, fumbles his keys, sweating, anxious. A patch of cold sky. Is that a plane? We're pausing for the plane. Okay. Let me read this again. He slams shut the door of his small car in a big empty UK parking lot, fumbles his keys, sweating, anxious. A patch of cold sky through an open bathroom stall window. Into it, smoke billows. Greg takes a honk on a little pot pipe. After holding the weed down, he blows the smoke out the window. Hey. Greg taps out the residue, flushes, closes the window, pats himself down. Now we see he's wearing a whole body costume. A happy, smiling doggy. Now he's out into the tiled wash basin area. I mean, understandable. I was about to say relatable. Man, smoking weed before he puts on this mascot costume or whatever it is. Guess we're about to find out. Okay. The cat's done eating. Okay. This is like take 5 on this interior briefing room day. He's back in the room on a corporate message. A selection of Comco holdings appear on screen. The logo of a movie studio, Comco Verity Pictures. A selection of provincial, Canadian, and U.S. local newspapers. A USA Today. A USA Today style national U.S. paper. U.S. News. Some mastheads of big city and UK papers. Chicago Informer. The Correspondent. The National Enquirer style scandal mag. Nice News. A family of U.S. and international Comco. A family of U.S. and international Comco cable entertainment channels. And finally, the theme park franchise, Comco Fairy Studio Adventure, with parks in California, Canada, and being on the on-screen map outside London. On screen appears Kendall Roy. He's Kyrund. That's another word. What? That's another word I had to look up. Kendall Roy, Divisional President. Kendall. By joining the Verity Studio Adventure, you're joining one of the most dynamic news, entertainment, and media companies in the world. Feel it. After the feel it graphic, there's a trademark. The imported U.S. accented performer Trainer pauses the DVD. Trainer, how we feeling? Ready to go? Nods from the assembled trainees, but the trainer spots Greg is zoning out, focuses on him. Trainer, okay, you in the room? Greg, yep. Trainer, and who are you playing today? Greg, by roped. I'm not playing anyone. I am Doderick. Trainer, and Doderick is Greg. Doderick is mild-mannered to a fault, puppyish in my enthusiasms, playful, eager, and lacking in guile. Street Fighter. I am the best friend to all I meet. The trainer nods. Correct. Good kid. Looks to the manager at the back of the room. Trainer, okay, let's go, folks. Greg takes a last look at Kendall paused on screen as we, I'm assuming, cut to interior corridor night. Kendall and Lawrence walk next to each other down the wide corridor. Glass offices with Venetian blinds each side. But then Lawrence whispers, I'm not letting you heathens in to rape my company. Kendall, excuse me. Excuse me. I don't even, is that like YouTube, Twitch, banned language? Can we use the R word? Whatever, it's in the script. We're not monetized anyway, so who gives a fuck, right? Lawrence Del Maes. You think you can even shit straight without daddy around to steady the pot? Kendall looks around, can't quite believe what he's hearing, but recovers composure. guess we'll see. You're a nobody who's done nothing but coke. Kendall, thank you for your comments. Lawrence, you buy this firm? I do. IT for ISIS rather than stay on with the pricks. Kendall, noted. He's definitely maintaining his composure. They reach a glass-walled office. Their staffs catch up. Now Lawrence speaks loud enough that the last of this is certainly heard by the wider group. I've got a track record at one of the biggest cable news and sports operations in the world. What have you got? Track marks from shooting junk? His team and Kendall's react, mostly by avoiding eye contact, though it would be plausible for Lawrence to deny he intended for his talk to be public. But now he switches to public mode. See you in there. Lawrence and his team head in. Kendall lets his guys assemble around him. Frank, okay. Kendall, unprofessional. They're rattled. His team look at Kendall. He's shaken by Lawrence's aggression but doesn't show it. Kendall, so last call, guys. We happy? Frank reassures. Frank, if the committee plays straight, we win. If they don't, we go legal. Alessandro is their investment banker, or contact to their investment banker. Alessandro, and we don't want to just bump the number up another point. Kendall looks at Frank. It's your call, he says to Kendall. Alessandro sees a moment of indecision. You want to call your dad? Kendall looks like someone's punched him in the nuts, but he refuses to react. Do I want to call my dad? No, I don't want to call my dad. Do you want to call your dad? Is that a real question? From the length of time it hangs, evidently, yes. Alessandro, no. Kendall, does anyone want to call their dad? Silence. Kendall, okay, no one wants to talk to a dad, so let's get in there, buy this fucking company, and go top 10, shall we? I'm pushing the bid to 120, okay? Sandy, okay. His gang start to enter. His phone goes. He eyes it, nods for everyone else to head in. So, it was, I'm just pausing for a second. It was kind of hard to follow. But they're introducing a lot of characters. Some characters are some other characters' kids, but they're involved in the business and they're in training or whatever. And of course, in most corporate business garbage, they're trying to use power tactics to one up each other, and this is what we're getting into with this show. I mean, it's always interesting to watch, but I despise corporate bullshit. I hate it so much. Politics, corporate garbage, where you're doing business with potentially, we haven't seen it yet, right? But potentially an opponent, like a competitor for your business, but you're attacking his character and trying to belittle him outside of a business meeting. Like, why are you trying to intimidate this man? But you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it plays a part in the tension building and the drama and all that. But personally, like in real life, I hate shit like this. Like, we're trying to do business. I'm sure we all want to make money, right? Like, why the fuck? But whatever. So let's see where it goes. Maybe Lawrence, and that sucks because Lawrence is the one with the cool last maestro, del maestro. He sucks. He's just talking shit to a kid who probably, like, is. How old did they say he was? They said how old Lawrence was. I gotta go check it real quick. Some of the relationships. There's like a lot of characters, and we start the story. We begin the episode with Logan and Marcia, and then we cut to now it's almost Kendall is the main character. Lawrence is either an antagonist or just a dickhead. But where did they introduce him? Francis Vernon. Was that Frank? His older advisor. Alessandro Daniel. Where do they introduce Lawrence? Oh. They had to have described Lawrence at some point. Maybe I'll find it later. Anyway, fuck Lawrence. Oh, we're watching Logan. Okay, okay. I completely forgot about Logan. Okay, let's find where we are. Anybody want to call their dad? Okay. So they go in the room. His phone goes. He eyes it. Nods for everyone else to head in, watching them go past. And then he answers his phone. Okay, here's where Logan comes back in. Interior Logan's apartment office. Day. Logan is in a chair at his desk. There are boxes with flies. Oh, files. There are boxes with files in the room, still to be unpacked. Logan, Kendall, yup. At the sound of his dad's voice, there's a quaver of tightness. That's another word I gotta look up. What the hell? Logan, how's it going? It's the middle of the night, Dad. It's okay. It's okay. What's the matter? Oh, what's the number? I'm going to 120. Silence from Logan. Kendall waits. Future cooldown here. For the last 10 minutes or so of the video, there's gonna be an echo. I'm not sure how distracting it will be for you, or maybe you might even get some tingles out of it. We had a recording error when I cut and came back to record the last portion of the video, so hopefully it's not too distracting and you do get some tingles out of it. It's just a bit of an echo, you know what I mean? Like, but it's actually not too terrible, so I decided to keep it in the video. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I got lost. Let's see, we're at interior Logan's apartment office. Day. Logan is in a chair at his desk. There are boxes with files in That is the number two. Roz. Roz is the number two. It was quiet for like 4 seconds. Joe, not too bad. Rob, 4 seconds doesn't sound bad, but believe. 4 seconds doesn't sound bad, but when you actually hear it, it doesn't say anything for 4 seconds. He counts in his head. It's bad. Rob thinks. Looks at the headline of a business page story. Kendall's face under the headline. The air with the flare. Joe, isn't he? Is it right that he's quitting for Kendall today? Tom's still considering silence. Rod, listen, what else have we got for the second edition and online? What else could we go with? Exterior theme park day. Greg's POV. Looking out through the slits provided in Dorick's pointy, eager ears. His mouth breathes through the holes for his eyes. Okay. Inside, he's stoned out of his gourd. He's hot, he's bothered. He can't see out too well, breathing hard. And in a wide shot, we see Greg and his daughter in costume mimicking the characters, the cartoon characters, loping walk. A gang of kids on a birthday party is suddenly calling him over. One starts to cheerfully pull on his tail. Greg has to remain a character and hop around playfully, making a cheerful game of remonstrations, shaking a comedy fist at these pesky kids, but inside he's getting dizzy. From outside, the kids want to be chased. They're running round and round in circles. Inside, sweat, deterioration. He's going in tighter and tighter circles. Man, he's stoned. He can see straight. What kind of stoned are they? Like, what drugs are they on? Are they on coke? Is everybody on coke in this show? Until spit out. The world's moving fast around his head. Oh no. Uh-oh. Here it comes. He hits the deck to screams of delight from the kids. And as he gets up, and in a wide shot, we see Dorick bend double. A kid jumps on his back, taking the bed as an invitation. But as the kid jumps on, puke starts coming out through Dorick's eyeballs. Oh. Okay. Some of the kids back way fast. Some are kind of fascinated. One even goes closer. Kid one, ew, he's puking out his eyes. He reaches for quite a while. Another kid pulls his tail again, which makes Greg hiss. Greg quietly fuck off. Just then, assistance is at hand. The park helpers rush to pull it incongruous. The park helpers rush to pull the incongruous figure out of sight. Greg is clawing at the costume head. The park attendant. Nope, no. We don't de-head customer review. De-head. I hope you guys didn't mind my recording error that I'm now trying to turn into some ASMR tingles with that echo. I was listening to the mic and it wasn't supposed to go through the recording, but it did. But it does sound like a nice echo, so you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments. I think this is a good stopping point. What do I think about the script so far? There are some funny moments. It can kind of be like over, I don't want to say over the top, but they kind of have some wacky funny moments. And I really get lost on the whole the corporate businessy aspect of the show. But it's a dramedy. It's they're doing, there there's competition between like whatever business they're doing like investments and um, see I see here in the next section they're talking about buying out teams and all this the company and they're doing different they're trying to diversify their portfolio and they're doing different investments and all this stuff, but then they have pushback from other companies and whatnot, the type of shit they go through in corporate meetings and shit like that. But I've yet to hit I think the core conflict of the episode yet. We've jumped to a couple of different characters. We got Greg in the costume. Fucking this dude's like getting wasted at a little kid's birthday party or something like that in the mascot costume, which we've seen stuff like that before, right? It's a comedy bit, right? They have oops, all the people who dress up as mascots or like kids parties or at theme parks like Disneyland and stuff like that. The person inside of that costume is just like some drunk out of his mind or high out of their mind fucking adult who doesn't want to be there essentially. But even before there was some scenes where they had I think it was Kendall's like in the bathroom trying to psych himself up for the business meeting that he's about to go to, but he's throwing up or whatever. He's taking drugs or whatever he was doing in there. I had to split the recordings up. I had to record half the episode one day and then turn it on another day because things just got busy at the house and I didn't have any quiet time, but finally found it again. So I'm gonna use some of this quiet time to record another video, and hopefully you guys like the video and support, like the video and share the channel with your ASMR friends. Follow, subscribe. I'm gonna be putting more episodes out. I really do want to do the ASMR thing. This is one of my passions for